Hi guys, welcome back to HAG Studios. Over the last few weeks, we have had a lot of new viewers and subscribers to our channel. So I want to give you a special shout out and a special welcome. This past summer has been one of the hottest the world has seen. And it hasn't been any different here in Jamaica. In fact, we have had high temperatures, a drought for several weeks, and water lock-offs. So our gardens have been devastated. But it's now September, and like you, I'm sure, I'm hoping that the temperatures will go down drastically and we'll have more rainfall. We have started to have more rainfall already. And so our gardens can be rejuvenated. I have 4 orchid patches, which are kind of like orchid rock gardens, and I want to do some work on these. So I'm gonna invite you to come along with me as I work on rejuvenating my orchid gardens. Like I said, there are 4 orchid patches, and we will do this in 2 parts. First, we will work on this patch, which is approximately 10 feet by 5 feet. This patch has been here for about 11 years. This is what it used to look like. But look at it now. Something has to happen. The other 3 patches, which are like cutouts at the front of my lawn, will be worked on in part 2. I have 2 special persons helping me today. Those of you who have been regular viewers will know Avia, my neighbor.
Hi.
And I see her as an orchid expert. Oh yeah, and this is Craig, who helps us with our gardens. He's very talented and easygoing.
Amen.
Amen. True, right, Avia? Yeah, lovely person.
Sure.
So we're gonna work together to rejuvenate the beds. All right.
Okay.
So guys, let's go.
Come on.
We start by removing almost all the plants, the pots, and the smallest stones. Okay, here's one of my favorite rocks. It came all the way. All the rocks in here come from all over. I just collect them anywhere I go. But this one came from all the way in Mayfield, a little place called Angel Land where my father is from. And my cousin actually picked it up and took it all the way, that's Lower Manchester, and brought it to me. I love this rock, and I love a lot of other rocks in there. So we're actually going to remove all the plants. We'll probably leave some of the rocks in place, in Craig. So we'll take out the plants and decide which ones to put back. Some of them we're gonna have to cut away. Wow, anything alive on that one? Wow, those 2 are completely gone. I've lost quite a bit. There isn't even one visible in that. Wow. Yes, let's take it out because I think we can separate it. Because when I do the front beds, I want them to be a combination of dendrobiums and sun vandas, and a few other things. The taller ones can be put in the same location. That's probably going to go down to the one of the beds in the front. Whoa, I lost a lot of them, Craig. Oh, wow. Wow. But then we have a number of them new ones that we're gonna put in. So you win some, you lose some. Yeah, I love, this is a nice shoot. I think we're gonna have to remove this Ixoria. It really is out of place here. Yeah, cut that down there. Cut them on the slant. All right, we'll. This is growing in a rock, and I'm gonna keep it. It's not an orchid, but I'll keep it because I like how it looks. Yeah, we can cut it back, Craig. The pieces can be planted, you know, so put them over there. I'll stick them in something. All right. This one has been here so long. All of the canes are pretty much empty now. Wow. That cane is sending out a side, a nice little bloom on this side, but we're gonna take that out because it's just too tall for this location now. I like to keep to start the plants off in the pots because it helps to keep them steady. But also, if I want to move something, usually it's easier if they're in a pot. All right, this has a lot of roots here. These should have been cut off a long time ago, but then we have a few plants here. We're going to take this one out too. Or you think, since this is here, maybe what we could do is just cut these off and then use the keys. We're going to take out the pretty rocks because we want those to be on top after we have put in the gravel. In Jamaica, and I think in the Caribbean generally, we use construction gravel to anchor our plants, and then we also add charcoal. So this is construction gravel, and we have washed it properly because it's usually very dusty. And then we're going to put the construction gravel and the charcoal will form the base for the orchids. This is another interesting rock. Sorry, Craig, I like that. And I usually put a little orchid in here. That one had died, so we can put another one in. Oh, I remember this rock. Now we're refining the bed, getting rid of dead roots and trash, etc., and just leveling off the area. My soap rock. I'd forgotten about that. That rock looks nice up like that. Yeah, we're gonna keep that one up. We decided to leave that because it's so attached to the rock, and that one. So we're gonna move most of the medium-sized rocks, and that could be catched. Now we're repotting some of the orchids which have managed to survive. I have some new dendrobiums which were potted several months ago, and these will also be added to the bed. Avia is trimming some of the plants, removing the spent canes and old roots. These spent canes we will actually keep as long as they are green, because some of them will send up new shoots. She divides some of the old plants which have new shoots. Avia dresses the wounds left from cutting the spent canes with cinnamon powder. This should help them from becoming infected. Okay, now that we have cleared and we have cleared the bed, and we have put the big stones back in place, got rid of all the extra roots, we're now going to start placing the orchids in the bed. Mainly new orchids, but some of the old ones as well, or half old and half new. So we're doing a mix of dendrobiums, chamburca, and brotonias. Avia's placing the pots, and then Craig will dig a little bit and half bury the pots, and then the rest of the gravel will cover them. So I don't like the pots showing, especially when they're not green. Craig adds some gravel and a small orchid to the hole in that pretty stone. Okay, it's looking up. I like what I'm seeing. This plant has a new shoot and several roots attached to a rock. So rather than disturbing the roots, we left it in place. Nice. I hope by Christmas I have lots of blooms. I'm going to be fertilizing. Not right now, maybe in another few weeks I'll start with light fertilizer. So now we sink in the pots a little bit in the gravel, and then we're going to add some more gravel and then add the coal. Now we're adding the charcoal. Now we add in the river stones to act as highlights. I'd forgotten my soap rock. Put it back to the front here. So here it is, my first orchid patch renewed. With good care and some regular fertilizer, it should be blooming again soon. I'll show this to you when I do my garden walk early next year. I hope I'll have a lot of blooms to show you. In our next video, we'll be cutting vandas that are too tall and adding them plus the tall dendrobiums which we took from this bed to the beds at the front. Remember now to click that like button and also subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.